Alright guys, welcome back to the Idle Adventure video. We have a little bit of an April Fool's update that is going to be giving out some free rewards, and also as well we're going to be talking about the newest character coming to the game, being a new Ban we'll talk about towards the end half of the video. But something that's quite iconic in Netmarble games is they love doing the April Fool's update, and one of the coolest things about Grand Cross, for example, is they changed the character's artwork and done a little bit of a trolling on the forums where they gave a LR Twiggo out for free, where you'd actually get the characters just on the forums, where he's super broken. You know, it's kind of cool, right? Just them, you know, trolling a little bit. And I was hoping Idols would do something, and they kind of did, but not really. So we have a new character. This obviously being a troll, where CM Leo, the community manager for the game, where each of the normal special ultimate skills is like giving stuff away, for example. This is do nothing. But if you like check out the special skill, is if you log in between now towards for 7 days, so for a week now, you're going to get 400 energy, which I think they've already given out if you just logged in, which is sure whatever. And then also Ultimate Move is going to be a surprise coupon, which is going to be April Fool's Day, which obviously you lot can put it in right now. However, the only thing it's going to give is going to be 30 of these demon chests, which is, let's see if we get anything, right? They're not crazy, but the thing is with the coupon codes is they don't normally give out a lot of, nothing. They don't really like to give anything crazy with coupon codes because they are limiting. What they would prefer to do, and what they've actually done, is if you head towards the shop right now, you can see the April Fool's theme pack where you get, was it 777 energy, which is quite nice. One guarantee selector, which can guarantee you a Gopher, or Berserk Melee, or a Zeldris, though the ones you're probably going to pick because they are festivals. Or obviously Berserk Melee, which can be the guarantee one. And obviously 3 of these, which can guarantee anyone off the list here. Only obviously a chance. So we'll claim that. We'll open up these 2, see what we get. Do I have some already? No, I don't. I have 3 guaranteed, which we've got another Berserk Melee towards Super Awakening, so I might save that for him. But let's see what we get. A Berserk Melee. 2 Melees, not the greatest, but, you know, just getting 1 Berserk Melee is obviously sick, though, because, like I said, we can now Super Awaken him. I'll probably make a video about that later on. Like I said, I can guarantee Berserk Melees right now, but I would rather wait and see what happens. So, yeah, that's kind of it for our April Fool's update. Just some free awards. You might as well get it and claim it. Nothing too crazy. But what is not an April Fool's joke is the next character coming towards the game, and that being a new Nunchuck Ban. On screen now, you can see, of course, this is Jewel, who's leaked all the other characters in the past, and whenever he does leak something, it's because they get added towards the files, and with all the assets they've got given, which means they're likely going to be coming next. And yes, it is confirmed that Ban will be the next character, which honestly I'm looking forward to. We haven't actually gotten Ban in a while, right? We've got 2 Escanors, we've got a bunch of Melees, we've got a bunch of Gophers. Obviously haven't gotten a Merlin, or I guess we've gotten a King as well. So there's only Merlin and Ban. But considering that Ban, especially if you played during the beta, he was the first character that got added to the game. I say first, he was the first banner character who's already in the game when the game came out. So it's been, to me at least, nearly a year basically since he's been added towards the game. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward towards it. We actually don't know how the character's going to play. It's very possible it might just be another DPS version of a character, because at least if you look at his actual ultimate, it is the Fatal Strike, which I believe is also a combined skill with Jericho. So maybe that means we might be getting Jericho sometime soon. In fact, you know what? Tomorrow, we'll probably do a video trying to predict and go over what characters we could see comes to the game. But yeah, we'd really much love a new actual Ban that actually is a DPS character. Gonna be hard for him to compete with this one, because this one naturally just has a high dupe level. But stat-wise, obviously very, very low. I mean, look, mine's what? 25 Super Awakening? Look at my Berserk Melee. He's got like 600k more attack. It's insane. We also have his artwork, which you can see on screen too, which looks very cool. Once again, I like that once again, just I keep saying it, giving us unique characters that we haven't seen before, at least into the Grand Cross ride. They are like different versions sometimes, but generally right now, Idols has been in a massive streak other than the actual Valentine's Derriere, other than the Valentine's Manascular, where we got a character from Grand Cross, but that's, you know, nothing to complain about. He is going to go in towards the Transform. So I don't know what the Transform is. It's meant to be like the fantasy outfits. I'm not entirely too sure what Barnes is. I mean, if he looks more like his actual stepdad, Zavago, I think a little bit, like in terms of the outfit design a little bit. So it's just a new outfit for all the characters, right? So it does mean, because now we've gotten back to back maybe Manus the Manascular. We've basically gone back to back of all the Sins. So it's very possible we could be seeing Sin versions of all the other characters going forward. So I do suspect we're going to be getting a Merlin sometime soon. Really looking forward to what she looks like, because I didn't going to go anything with her. But it is spring. So I'm kind of expecting a spring unit to come towards the game, which we haven't gotten just yet. I know this would be the perfect time to get a spring character, but instead we're getting the Barn, who shouldn't be a spring character. But do remember, we did get Valentine's Manascular 1 month after Valentine's. So wherever this new Barn is, 2 weeks later, we're probably going to get a festival, which, to be fair, I can see being... It might be a new Meliodas. We'll talk about that later on. But it also could be, obviously, Perfect Cube Merlin. And then 2 weeks later, we'll probably get, like, a Gloxinia, if I had to guess. Because I think they kind of rotate between the two, right? They kind of did last time as well. It wasn't guaranteed, but when they were releasing the commandments, it kind of went like Sin Commandment, then like Elizabeth thrown in the middle a little bit, Sin Commandment. So they do like to rotate between the two. So they do like to rotate between the actual commandments a little bit. And yeah, I mean, there are obviously a lot more characters we can get going forward, but we still are in the midst of Season 2. If they really want to speed for a little bit, we might jump ahead and get Season 3 characters. But, you know, I think we can still take our time with it. There's still some really cool characters, and we are getting unique designs of characters too. I'm definitely all for it. So yeah, if anything, guys, that's probably gonna wrap up the video. Let me know what you think this Barn could be. If he's gonna be a not debuffer, a DPS, right? Like, can Barn ever be a support character? I'm trying to think. Maybe on the sense of him being a debuffer a little bit, because of the little debuffs he does in Grand Cross with his Extort, for example. But it might be something on the lines of a Berserk Meliodas, where you debuff, but you're still a DPS character, you know? But look at the animation. Does he do anything crazy? There's this like little nunchuck one, right? Which one is it? No, that's what we haven't given. That's his ultimate. That one there, the little nunchuck thing, that might be what he does. I'm not entirely too sure, because I don't think this Barn actually does it. And we saw already with Escanor and also Merlin. There's a few characters that already have like special animations if you tap them that later became characters. So yeah, guys, make sure you're getting, claim those rewards, claim the coupon codes, and yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah.